Okay, I think we're going with Wild Card Wednesday. Can I make a thumbnail? I don't know where to look. I don't know where. Okay, so I today I want to do a lot of cleaning. Okay, is this the thumbnail? Better lighting here. Oh, I'm trying to make the background not messy as possible. There we go. Am I looking there? Am I looking there? Am I looking there? Am I looking there? Thumbnail done. Oh no, I didn't smile or anything. I don't know. Oh. And then maybe this is a stressed out video. Oh God, I should save that for the end. It took me forever to make the thumbnail yesterday. The picture of see, this is the problem with age, because the picture I have in my head of how old I am, I feel really young, and sometimes when I look into the camera, I see somebody who's really young. But there's other times, like I was checking out my hair from a profile in the mirror, and I look, my profile is 60 years old. It depends on the lighting. Take off the hat, of course. The gray hair. When I saw that, the last thumbnail is not good. Instantly aged. Don't like to wear the cap on my head like that for. I don't like to wear the cap on my head for this, because then it puts that red dot, especially when that's plastic on the hat. But then I don't like to put it like this because it rides down, my ears stick out, even though I do like my ears sticking out. Big ears has always been a cute thing. I don't know why people have problems with big ears. I guess it's a 1950s thing. So much rambling. Okay, so yeah, I do constantly struggle with how old I am. Like right now, I feel like I look like I'm 60 years old. So I don't know. It's usually, I guess, I usually have better lighting. The lighting in my bathroom is too good, I guess, because I get shocked when I see pictures, especially outside pictures, and how gray my hair is. Because it doesn't look that gray inside. In real life, and I can see, as I'm moving around, I can see the shadows on my face. It's shocking to me, because where did the years go? Okay, so Halloween I missed out on, unfortunately. I love these things. I did that Halloween haul. That was one of the later videos I did on here. There's no reason to wear these anymore, so they're going into the Halloween bucket that I just brought in here, so I could show you doing that. I do have to take down these necklaces too, which are really a summertime thing, and I guess those would be disposed of too. I mean, I guess I could put one of them in with my one box of clothing. I think I would keep one of these giant boxes of clothing. So if you're just joining me, because this is probably officially the first Vlogmas episode, because I'm gonna go every day. I want to clean up. I want to finish putting this stuff away. I did pretty well sorting this stuff. Actually, the toy room is, I can walk around. I don't know how that's happening, because I did take out some stuff. I brought another one of those big boxes in here. Did I finish what I was saying? This is all about sorting and selling. People might worry about my income and what I'm going to do after I'm moving out. By the way, eventually, I don't know when, I don't know what the plan is, but I've been doing this for some time now, trying to get rid of the excess. So I'm going to continue. I'm doing it just faster, and it's a full-time job anyway. Raking the leaves is a full-time job. I have 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, to get all the leaves, and that might seem like all of the leaves haven't fallen off the trees yet either, so I'm kind of hesitant to start, because I'm just going to have to do it all over again. So I kind of do like to wait until all of the leaves fall off the trees, but they're refusing to do it, and I only have 10 days to get them to the street, or I have 13 days today, starting if I did it today to get them to the street. So I don't know if I'll do a little bit of leaves. I did do the pool closing. Again, that's kind of a part-time job, 3 days a week. Maintaining the pool, I would squeeze in exercising in there, and I might have to cancel out exercising, or my exercising is just pull-ups recently, so I might have to cancel that out. Is that my parcel finally here, or is it just going to be the mail? Oh, it is my parcel showed up. Sweet, my parcel. Okay, I'm gonna go get down that later. I'm not gonna do that now. When I thought about that, am I gonna edit this video, or am I just going to, and I'm not, I'm going to do this. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, and since we're vlogging tomorrow anyway, you will be able to see the progress, even though I don't know what's tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, Thoughts Thursday. I'm giving you lots of thoughts today. Wildcard Wednesday. There's so many other, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna put on my glasses, and I'm going to tell you the other ideas. I was going to ask if to vote. I was going to put it on one of the community tabs, but I don't think I'm going to do that anyway. I have Workout Wednesday, which was the original thought, because we have to do exercise every day, every week, every day. You have to do exercise every day. It's important for, being thriving and being and having a great quality of life. Wild Wednesday, which I guess is Wildcard Wednesday. I'm going with that. I think that's better. Wash Wednesday, Washboard Wednesday. I would just do flex videos. I don't think that's true. But we can put all of these things, and we can do Wet Wednesday. I don't know what I was thinking there. Wig Wednesday. I was just talking about my hair for every Wednesday. We could do that. That's already happened today. What I wear. A new trend on YouTube is what I would wear as. So I thought I could do what I would wear as Wednesday. And then I also thought of, because I do have to go through all my clothes, and like I said earlier in this video, I'm going to consolidate everything that I wear anyway to one box, which I think is totally plausible for me to choose that. I could do 2 boxes, Wardrobe Wednesday. And I talk about these boxes, 12 or 24, putting everything down to 12 or 24 of these great boxes that I have, but I gotta put the camera on so I know what I'm shooting at. But lost my train of thought. I should have something to drink too. 12 or 24 boxes. Oh yeah, but I might not have. I might have to have nothing. I might have to have nothing. And then I'm also thinking that I don't know how to attack this really. Well, I do know how to attack this. I need to get rid of as much stuff as possible, for starters. But then I think I'm really going to put I need to make a little more space. So we'll start with just getting purging right now. But at some point in the middle, I am going to put the good stuff, the stuff that I really, really know that I love and want, and I'm going to put that. Okay, this is going in one box. And then I will put that out of the way. Like all of the stuff on this wall, these walls, those are the most important toys to me. However, I think I've decided that the Little People Collector, I think maybe I'm jaded that because they're so expensive and I can't have them all anyway, and they make so many of them, and yeah, they're so overpriced. And I like the generic stuff better, the stuff that's made for babies. So I think I'd prefer to keep that and then just get rid of, and I can't think about price. And people talk about this when you're doing the minimalist rules, which, yeah, it's the rules. You can't get stuck in rules. That's something that I've totally learned in the last couple of months, is that I'm so black and white and so rigid, and I believe that, most of the world believes that things have to be one way or the other. But you know what? They don't. Like, I've constantly been struggling with, my opinions are based on being an animal, like coming from animals and living like an animal. And I don't know. I don't think. I do believe that. And at the same time, I can believe that we are evolving and that we have to adapt in this world to. We don't have to adapt to the woke crap because I don't. We'll get into that on Thoughts. I don't know if we'll get on that tomorrow, but that'll definitely be a Thoughts Thursday because that stuff can't last. This. We can be oh well, this is the same topic. This isn't Thoughts Thursday. What's going on? This is Wildcard Wednesday. We can be open-minded to the fact that there are diversities of people, but there are people who are one type of person, and there are people who are one type of person, and there are stereotypes, and the stereotypes exist because they're real. Like, the majority of some groups of people do act a certain way or have similar values. And that's not going away. Like, as much as that is the answer to solve all of our war and all of our problems, until people don't care more about their own side, until they embrace everyone equally, which might be impossible for humans to do. So war may never end. Okay, tangent. Okay, so I'm telling you, just like I removed the neck. I love those necklaces. Like, they're made so well, like the quality of them, and I just want to wear them all the time. And maybe I should. I mean, I could at least put them in a toy video. Maybe I might have to go through that bin again and separate. If I'm looking at it right now, I think I would. I guess these are these three I could keep, and who knows? Maybe I could just wear them regularly, like normal fashion, all around, every day of the year. I mean, I look like a hip hop kid. It might have to do with. I don't want to be. I hate hip hop. It's not. I don't like. Oh, that is what we'll talk about. For example, the cultures that are segregated and embraced. That's the problem that I'm having. But yet, you have to be open and be. Okay, so selling toys is a full-time job, and it is making me more money than I've ever made in my life. So I do have to concentrate on that, and at the same time, it's a full-time job that's lucrative. So we're doing that first. My nose keeps running. It happened in a toy review video, and I have to wipe it on my pants. I had to wipe it on my pants, and I'm telling you guys that, but hopefully people don't notice in the video. I try to do it subtly, but I guess it's this time of year. It's so the sound's not going to be so good because there's people blowing leaves and I don't know, mulching stuff and making all kinds of noise. And I do have my window open because somebody's using toxic chemicals that I can't handle. We will do cleaning. That's Tutorial Tuesday is when we'll be doing what I use for cleaning and cleaning supplies and beauty supplies and all of that stuff. I think, did I move over here because I thought the lighting was better? How long have I been talking for? How long? We only have to, I'm already over enough of a video that's long enough. I have to take parcels to the post office. I usually do that on every second day. Now that was based on a podcast that is on, like, I listened to this but maybe I have to stop because it's kind of a toxic podcast. It's the H3 podcast. I don't know. It is where I get my news from. It is where I learn about what's happening on social media and stuff. And I definitely don't agree with the opinions, which that's the thing. Like, I like to hear opinions that I don't agree with, so I have some kind of contrast in my life. So I have something to to question and go against and think about, but I don't want to infuriate myself. But also, we can't live happy sunshine, which is what which is what I do, which is what I'm doing. I'm so happy. Oh, and I want to bring up this again, which I think I brought this up again. The John Tesh radio show, which I listen to, which, holy, I'm getting emails because I signed up for the newsletter, and I'm getting this religious stuff. But I'm accepting that is what he does and doesn't interest me. That's going to be a Thoughts Thursday thing where we will talk a lot about religion on Thoughts Thursday. Because it's not a struggle for me, but accepting it is a struggle for me, and accepting it in others is a struggle for me, because I believe people can do better, and religion, the bad stuff that comes out of religion, is totally outweighing the good stuff that comes out of religion. But again, you have to do where you get your strength. I mean, that is important. If that's where you're getting, you got to hold on to something. I think you got to hold on to here, which my one hater on here thinks I'm crazy, but crazy people think they have it. Like, narcissists don't know they're narcissists, which is why I can't be a narcissist, because I think I might be a narcissist. Well, I don't anymore. I used to. There's just no proof for me being a narcissist anymore. I mean, people think I'm one because I flex my arms and wear little clothing, but that doesn't make me a narcissist. That just makes me hot, like not like actual physically. I'm just trying to be comfortable, and I guess I play into what people think of me. This is another. We're tangenting. This is what we do here. The people who like me and watch me, I do know, like, over the years, I do understand. You're a certain type of people. It's like, you're people who don't think. I can't. Maybe we'll get into that. But yeah, there's a certain type of person, because I'm nice, and I look the way that I do, and the combination isn't. Do I sound arrogant saying stuff like that? I don't think. First of all, I don't think I look good. I hate but I'm told sometimes I'm told that I don't look good, though. So anyway, I'm not supposed to act the way that I do based on how I look. That doesn't sound too arrogant. Okay. And I do. And some people are happy about that, and that is so funny. Some people are happy about that, but some people are not happy. Oh, we're doing really bad lighting. I guess it got dark. Clouds came over. Besides, I'm trying not to dox myself too much, but like, I don't want to show. I have shown out the window, but that's just. I can't even tell you. My yard is humongous, and there are so many. What do you call those trees? You can see that. Can you see? You can see that all of the leaves haven't fallen off the trees, and I'm kind of waiting, especially those ones. And you can also hear all of the people leaf blowing. Maybe I can turn this light on so we can have backlights and... Oh no, I don't have that plugged in. Okay. Let's talk about the worst lighting ever. Okay, here's where like these lines on my face and stuff are showing. But I mean, sometimes I don't care. Like, I mean, I'm old and healthy, so I don't. The fact is that it's a surprise to me. We're going back about my visual appearance. I get surprised. People hate bad lighting. This is a podcast, Vlogmas podcast. Oh yeah, now we're having outside light, so maybe it's not good. Who cares? I have to embrace it. I have to accept it. I'm not even going to review this video because look at the lines under my eyes. Outside, my hair is, the hat is making my hair look darker than it actually is. I'm not going to take my hat off now because okay. I have so my this is I make dioramas. I'm going to continue to make my dioramas, but I'm going to have to throw this all out, unfortunately. But that's I'm caring about the lighting. That's important to have these breaks. I'm learning that on the John Tesh radio show. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Oh, more Halloween stuff that I have to put away. Man. Nothing. Oh, and that's the other story. Okay. I'll hold the Halloween stuff, so I remember to tell you about that, because that didn't happen. And then the John Tesh. Okay, so there's this, I don't know, there's a guy in a book. I don't remember names and numbers. I just remember stories and situations. So they tell, there's a book, a new book, or that tells you to listen to the kind of music from the best time of your life, because it'll really invigorate you and make you feel happy. And we all know that music does that. I mean, I do that all the time with me. But I don't understand. And then I don't know, John Tesh and the guy is talking about it's usually around your high school years or your college years. If those are the best times, I find that really sad. This is when I know that I am doing everything right, because right now is the best time of my life. Despite everything that's happening, despite what has happened over the pandemic and my whole life fell apart, this is still the best time of my life. And that does go, and that's true for the music that I've been listening to. I love this new, I've been listening to they play stuff from the 80s, which is supposed to be the best time of my life, and I do love poppy 80 music. But the new music that I'm really enjoying listening to, the new music mixed in with the 80s music, and this is the best this is the best time of my life. It really is the best time of my life. I'm the happiest. I know what I like. I love what I like. I think I heard that on some other podcast. I listen to a lot of podcasts while I'm cleaning and sorting, and which is what I have my full-time job. Okay, so that's that. There's something wrong there's definitely something wrong with the whole entire world if the best time of your life isn't right now. The best time of your life should be right now. What is wrong with you? That would make a great TikTok or one of those Facebook shorts where I actually find out the name of the author and quote the book and say it, and then go back and say, I can't do this youth stuff though. Halloween story. So I have all that stuff. I had all those chains. I was really just going to go put on the costume, go around, walk around downtown, and I thought it was going to be so much fun. And I did that the other day. There was an event, and just walking around downtown with the costume on, fun. But it was negative something where we're below freezing. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. But yeah, Halloween. Sometimes Halloween in Canada can be in the 20s, and it's nice and warm, and it's perfect, and it's awesome, because the kind of costume I like to wear, obviously. But I wasn't going to put on a snowsuit and a Halloween mask and walk around downtown and have to ride on a bicycle downtown in freezing weather. So unfortunately that didn't happen. I'm remembering being in Mexico and wearing a Mexican wrestler mask, and I actually did exactly that. I'm just walking around downtown in my Speedo and my Mexican wrestler mask, riding my bicycle down to the city. That actually is fun, and you see the people, and there's no obligation, and I don't know, maybe you could stumble upon some chocolate. I ate something. I think I've been eating too much baba ganoush because I've been having it every day, and that before yeah, I get it. And I've been like farting a lot, and I don't know. I'm not. My diet hasn't changed, so I don't know what's going on with my digestive system. But maybe it's because I would not have it every day, so maybe that's what's happening. I don't know. Usually, your digestive system can get used to it. I talked about this, and we will talk about this, and then I guess on Tuesdays, tutorial Tuesdays will be when, but mukbang Mondays too. We'll be eating what I make, but Tuesdays will be. Oh, I don't. I still haven't figured out how I'm gonna do that. I guess Monday videos are going up late because I don't eat until 5. So weird. I guess I could eat at 4 and do a late mukbang Monday video because sometimes I do eat at 4. I get really hungry because I don't eat until 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 depending on the day and how busy I am. I do have to I have to write things down too. That's important. That is something that you hear on the John Tesh radio show. Intelligence for Your Life is what it's called. But, I mean, don't look for it on Facebook because it's all about Jesus quotes and stuff. But the radio show is about science studies that teach you how to that tell you about how humans are progressing and what you can do to better your life. So, I mean, I love the show. It doesn't matter that it's coming from somebody who is a holy roller. Because sometimes there's nothing wrong with that. And sometimes it becomes a huge problem. Have I said enough today? I'm sure I have. Now, how long have I been talking? I can't believe it does only take almost half hour. It takes so long it takes 2 minutes to upload these videos, which is amazing. So I cannot edit them because that turns into, if I edit it, turns into another hour probably editing, and then it takes probably 2 hours to upload the edit video after it's processed. I don't know, even the processing and downloading to my computer after it's edited would take another 2 hours, hour. So this is 2 minutes to, well, the length of the video takes me to record it, the 2 minutes that it takes to upload it, and the thumbnail. The thumbnail is what takes the longest. Hopefully I got a good one. I might have to stop this video and try to make another one. Oh, I can't believe all of this stuff. This stuff is disposable, though, I guess. Most of this is just crafts and things that I like to do in my spare time, and stuff that I got from the dollar store that when I buy stuff from the dollar store, there is a mindset that it's disposable, but it's also stuff that what does Marie Kondo, it touches my heart. Like it sparks joy. It's good stuff, and it's quality stuff. Like it's wood and it's natural fibers, and but I do know that most of my stuff is disposable, and even the stuff that was expensive, I know that the 20, if I just put it on eBay and then get $20 from it, even though if the time that it takes to make a parcel, but I mean, if you're doing more together, do things in bulk, it's faster. But those $20, if that's all they sell for, those will add up. 10 items is $100. You got to do that, and 10 100s are $1,000. That's a lot. That's 100. That's 100 packages. It's a good thing I live near a grocery store, even though it's really hard to get boxes at a grocery store now. Why is that? I have laundry in the laundry. I have to write things down. Okay, that's what I did start to say this. I need to start lists of things that I have to do. Maybe this is kind of the list, saying it out loud. And see, that is how I lived my life, which is not the best. That's how I studied in school and stuff, was that I would just say it and work and do it and apply it. And if I didn't remember, then it probably wasn't worth it it's not worth remembering. Like, it needs to be done, it'll be done. Kind of procrastination, but it's not at the same time, because I have all of these things have to be done. So I don't stop doing. This is me stop doing something, even when I'm like making stuff, which is so good for you. Like, I mean, I don't really need to do the meditative state stuff, because my whole life is one meditative state. Anyway, this is the best time of my life. I hope it's the best time of your life. I'm going to clean up all of the stuff that I said. I still haven't made my bed. I mean, I got up, jumped out of bed earlier. I only had like 4 hours sleep. I don't know how that happened. Maybe I was woken up by noise that I don't know existed after I woke up. And then recorded a toy video. I'm recording this video so that I can upload this. And then I'm going to do all the things that I can have to do in a day. And I did put stuff on eBay yesterday, and I sold lots of stuff on eBay, so that's what I have to do at eBay time. I do have designated eBay time where I listen to, because the John Tesh radio show is on for way too long every day, and I listen to another podcast while I make my food and then eat my food. Which, that is why I would stop doing that, because instead of listening to something and watching something, I'd be making my own content while you watch me make my food and eat my food, which will happen on some days. And that's it. I love you. And if you watch this end of this video, and if you're watching all of these videos while you're cooking and cleaning, which is so important and so much fun, like, these are the things that, I mean, maybe that should be my job. Like, I probably should be a nanny. That is probably the job I could get. I could get somebody suggested on here to be a caregiver. I'm very good with old people, because guess what? I just listen to them talk and talk and talk, and I don't know. I kind of get mad. Because I can't walk away, and sometimes I get used up easily. I get used up by people easily, because as much as I'm a good talker, I'm also a good listener. But people will talk and use me up, and then I guess it's kind of bad to say I get everything that I can from that person. You learn. And before I say goodbye, even though I do say goodbye, I know I'm a good judge of character, and it's just a quality. I don't say very much. I don't say many good things about myself very often on here. And it's always connected to something. All of the good things are always connected to something negative, though. So that's not. I don't like that part. We'll have to get into that later. The reason I'm a good quality of person is because I always had to be on my toes, as I guess these things start as a child, because you never knew how people in your life are going to react. So, and I think I've heard that this is scientifically proven, and that somebody who has to be on their toes, constant trauma can happen at any moment. You have to know and be able to assess a situation. So it gave me a superpower, and people have told me before, I can sum someone up in 5 minutes usually. I mean, of course, I'm sure some people will surprise you. Can't remember any incident where I was, but I know that I get judged instantly, and people just and then they never forget it. And even people who come over from my toy channel are very surprised at how badly I feel about myself. I've been beaten down, guys. 50 years of being beaten down. Me just innocently believing and being so naive and and then just beaten, smash, beaten, bam, no, no, no. And I'm like, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, yeah. But I'm still not beaten down. I'm still pushing through. If the lottery is above 50 million and I go and I actually have time to, I don't think I'll have time though. I think I'm gonna skip the leaves today. Wait for more. I really want to wait for them to come off. I can't wait too long. I think I need to do more than a week though. Yeah, that's a hard call on that. I mean, I could do as many leaps as possible and then do it all over again, but it wouldn't be as hard to do it because there wouldn't be as, I don't know if spreading it out is better than doing it twice, and spreading it out is better than doing it in one great big lump sum. Like, I'm told that doing things in all together is saves time. That's a surefire method for do do it all now. I mean, but I'm definitely not good at doing things done because, like I said in my last video, I do everything mindfully, slowly, carefully, with a lot of care, and 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 it's, I don't know. Some people, I don't know. I guess there's two types of people: hard, rigid, no extremes. Two types of people: those people that got to get it done right away so that then they have time to play. But I'm the guy who spreads it out and makes the task fun. It just takes a lot longer. It takes me a lot longer to do everything. ADHD, all of these things that I don't know if really truly exist. Anyway, I said goodbye so many times. Another probably 45-minute, hour video. Man, I'm good at talking. It's good to have someone to talk to. I don't know, not quite 45 minutes. We're just over a half hour. No problem. Love you. See you next time. We'll see you tomorrow. I keep this up? I do make commitments. I've said that I was going to vlog every day before. Shut up. Love you.